Welcome to IFE News. While the debacle of 1962 had the lasting impact on Indian minds, the Chinese dragon decided to repeat the same in May 2020, expecting India to bow down, but the result was counter-effective. The new India is bold and sent a clear message to China. In response to China's deployment of more than 17,000 troops and its armored vehicles opposite to DPO and Depsang Plain in Ladakh, India has made heavy deployments of troops and the tank regiment in the area. To counter any misadventure by the People's Liberation Army. The deployments have been made from the patrolling point 1 near the Karakoram Pass to the Depsang Plains, where the Chinese have amassed more than 17,000 soldiers and have been blocking Indian patrol from PP-10 to PP-13. The Chinese might be called out by India. The armored deployment is in such a way the Chinese could find it difficult to operate in case they try out any misadventure. Before the Chinese started build-up opposite the DPO and Depsang, the entire area was looked after by a mountain brigade and an armored brigade. But today, more than 15,000 Indian troops and several tank regiments have been moved there, both by roads and by air, to tackle the threat posed by the Chinese. A small bridge was put up by the Chinese inside the Indian territory at the drain near PP-7 and PP-8, but it was broken down by the Indian soldiers few years ago. The Chinese soldiers had earlier agreed for complete disengagement. At the Galwan Valley, PP-15, Hot Spring and Gogra, along with finger areas near Pangangso Lake. However, China stopped honoring their commitment after initial disengagement in finger areas and is now waiting to build an observation post at Finger 5. This has been rejected completely by India, which has clearly stated that China will have to disengage completely and restore the status quo of pre-April-May 2020. The Chinese are literally locked down by the new superpower India, which is bolder and much more stronger than in 1962 or in 1967. Now the Indian troops are overlooking at the Chinese to pound the hell out of them when required. Thank you for listening to the latest update from the LAC. Kindly subscribe our channel IFE News for more news and update. Thank you. Jai Hind.